Coming to you live from a warehouse in the South Jersey ghetto. This is the Magnificent Man Hour with your hosts, Drew, Dave, Chris, and as always, J-Lo and myself, Beer Guy. Also, special guest, Jeremy. This is the Magnificent Man Hour. Let's do this, guys.
What the fuck? Episode 7. I'm Drew. There's Chris. It's Dave. J-Lo, Beer Guy. Today's guest, mixed martial arts trainer, one of my best friends ever, Jeremy Way. Hi, Jeremy.
Guys. Thanks for having me.
I was expecting Chris's applause.
Welcome.
Applause.
You said not to go fucking apeshit with the soundboard anymore.
You said you weren't going to bring it this week.
I did not bring it. I have it.
Wait, you have a soundboard and you didn't fucking bring it?
I hope that soundboard's fucking dead.
I always bring it, dude.
I thought the soundboard was good.
The soundboard is everywhere I
Oh,
ever
fuck
was.
this soundboard.
Yeah. All right, so what's up, guys?
What's up with what?
Let's just hear it for Jeremy real quick.
Oh, wait, that's right. We don't have your direct
Yeah,
line
wasn't it
into
hooked
that.
up or something last week?
Yeah, it was.
I don't know, because the episode never came out yet, so, I don't know how it sounds.
I've seen it. It looks really good. Part of the reason it took so long to render is I found new ways to make things optimized for YouTube on YouTube, and then I tried to upload it to YouTube, and YouTube wouldn't let me upload it. So I don't know what the fuck. I spent hours uploading and got several error messages, and it's I don't know.
That's mad sad.
It's a very long way to tell us you got lost jerking off.
Who jerks off on YouTube?
I've seen
People with really
a couple
good
of videos
imaginations.
on there that. Okay, I watch Justin Bieber videos, okay, and I masturbate to them.
I found porn on YouTube. It's like weird foreign, like Ukrainian porn. It's
Well, like Asian porn's all pixelated, isn't it? Like,
No,
It's
Asian
pixelated
porn.
like the dick in the Japanese porn.
No, it's the pubes.
Well,
Specifically the pubes.
Yeah, really what it
Yeah,
is?
Yeah.
Views
Why?
and penetration. They don't
Yeah.
need fucking.
They have weird porn balls in
Yeah.
Japan.
But they have restaurants where you can eat somebody's ass.
It's weird as fucking.
But they shave the pubes off.
Why don't they shave the pubes off for the porn?
I don't
Better
know.
anyway.
That's not penetration though if you're just licking ass.
While we're
Right?
on Japanese porn, I saw the weirdest Japanese porn I've ever seen a couple months ago.
oh, do tell.
All right, we're watching. I'm watching
fucking hot in
fucking
here.
this video. It starts off. This guy has like MMA
Shit, my
gloves
food's
on, and he's just punching random small Japanese women in the stomach
We talked about mugging. Is this
over and over again. I'm like watching him, like, all right. Eventually, he's gonna fuck one of them. Eventually, right? Or grab a titty, something. But no, the entire video is him just decking the fucking 110
To some
pound Japanese
guys,
girl
that's
in the
porn.
stomach.
Was he
Over
really
and over.
punching them? Yeah. Oh,
Like
wow.
hard?
He was like kind of like he wasn't throwing haymakers, but he was enough to fucking film.
If you want to talk about weird Japanese stuff, when I was like 13, my dad lived in Japan for a couple of years. When I was like the summer before high school, me and my brother spent the whole thing in Japan. And one of the first days we were there, we were just watching regular daytime Japanese TV. It was the middle of the day on a weekday. And I don't know what the fuck was on TV. I couldn't understand any of it. But there was a scene. It took place at a gym. And there was these guys talking to some woman at the gym. And the next scene cuts to her in a hot tub with a bunch of other naked chicks. And they're all full naked, full nude. They're showing everything on daytime TV. And what it was they had this girl put a camera in her pussy and she was crab walking throughout the fucking hot tub, videotaping the other girls with her pussy camera.
was
And
that
it was
GoPro?
fucking hilarious. But it was on daytime TV in Japan.
That's amazing.
Well, like Europe and shit, there's like nudity on like commercials and daytime TV and everything.
I think they're much more liberal with
that's
that
what
shit.
I've been told.
This is bullshit. We have like fucking Oprah over here. They got pussy cam. That ain't
Yeah,
fair.
we just have incest porn instead.
I thought it was especially
what's
rad because I was
Well,
13
okay.
years
Oh,
old.
we already talked about it.
We
on
already
here.
talked about
Yeah,
incest porn. That's the most
we went hard on
disturbing
the incest
fucking
porn
thing
on here.
ever.
But
Like,
you have to
a
stop
recent
assuming everyone's
influx.
watched every episode.
Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't watched a single episode.
Well, fuck you.
You couldn't even watch one as research for the show?
I figured I just haven't
I
found
got-
the time.
I got friends like
And
You can
It makes
listen
sense
to it while
because he
you're
was
driving.
asking
you
me
gotta
what
go
the
pick up
format
lines.
was
You
when
don't
we
have
were
to watch
walking
it.
in.
I can't fucking pick up fucking recovering addicts and have them.
Don't you have to go get them though? You can listen to it on the way to get them before they're in the
On
car.
the way back after I drop them off.
Yeah, or whatever. Yeah.
cool,
It cost me
cool
that.
people. Hold on. Shout out
Download
time.
it at home.
Titty Bar V and his wife fucking send me Snapchats like, hey, we're watching the newest episode. We're just getting caught up. I got friends hit me up every time they're watching. Oh my God, I just pissed myself laughing. This guy's a guest, hasn't watched a single episode. This is fucking horseshit. Fuck you.
I don't give a shit. If it was your podcast, I wouldn't have watched it either.
I only watch it because it's mine.
In fairness, I wouldn't watch your podcast.
But speaking about people who watch it, I ran into Dave's sister the other day at the bar, and she,
she's an avid fan.
She made me come hang out with her and her buddies. She's a huge fan. It was all she talked about. And she told me specifically, she's like, you need to tell less stories about drugs and just tell more sex stories. I was like, okay, I guess.
This is what my sister said?
Your sister told this to me like repeatedly when she was drinking. Apparently she wants to hear me talk more about fucking. But
maybe she wants to do more than hear you talk about it.
It was a little. I don't even know how far I should.
I couldn't find that bite.
So wait, nobody in this room has sex stories with my sister though.
Not yet.
Not yet. Hear that, Allison? Keep watching. You're gonna be a tale of the Magnificent Man.
If your sister wasn't like married or something, I would do it on a goof because I think it would be easy.
She's definitely or something. I know she's not married.
But whatever.
Does she write down a job application, say single, married, or something?
She would check off other, but she's happily combined with someone.
She has a symbiotic relationship with another human.
I you know what? That's a more important question. I don't know.
Hey everyone, Beer Guy here. I just wanted to, sorry to interrupt, but I just wanted to ask you all to like the videos and subscribe to our channel and follow us on Facebook and check out our Patreon while you're at it. And cheers to everyone out there who supports the video. I hope more of you do. And I'll always be here, fucking throwing beer. Fuck you.
Anyway, back to fans. There's some older dude that comes in the bar once in a while. He's old, in his 50s. And I don't even think I'm friends with him on Facebook or anything. And he was talking to me about the show. He was like, yo, I was watching your podcast. It's fucking awesome. It's hilarious. So it's getting around to people that aren't just immediate friends.
One of the guys who works in the warehouse in this building was talking to me and Justin outside a couple of weeks ago telling us that he's been watching it. And my only response, it was internal. I didn't say anything. I was like, no. Fuck. I don't know why. People say, oh, I saw this. I'm like, oh, that's sucks. I didn't make this with people that I would ever meet. But I guess it's not a bad thing.
Well, I mean, if you ever wanted to, eventually it's going to be people that you aren't friends with.
Well, I mean, people that I live near and speak to regularly.
Those are the first ones that are going to see it. It's going to spread around here before it spreads. And fucking...
You guys are going to have haters for no fucking reason.
Oh, I know. I can't wait for that. That's
that's why we made this show, is just for that.
We've gotten nothing but positive feedback yet, and all we do is say really ignorant shit constantly and get drunk.
I was going to watch one of the episodes today, but I'm like, no, I'm going to go in there surprised. Whatever.
Going cold, man.
Going cold.
You haven't seen anything? You haven't seen any of the media? Any of the
Not
Mario stuff?
The Mario promotions are my favorite, to be honest. I watch them more than the episodes.
Oh, they're the best.
And,
I only watch it just so I don't wear the same shirt again and say the same stuff again.
I have to watch it.
Planning.
I have to go through the whole episode when I edit.
Well, you probably hate the episodes by the time you're done watching them fucking 9. I saw how you did it that one night. I went up to your room and you were in the process of it, and it's just over and over.
Dude,
I would shoot myself.
Video editing is a long fucking process.
It sucks.
And you have to do how long is the footage usually?
It's an hour.
Dude, that's a long ass process.
Oh shit.
Long ass.
That's why this week's episode we had so many problems. I figured I played it back and I watched most of it, and I don't know if something went wrong halfway through. Maybe there was an issue with the file. Why it wouldn't upload, but it looked so much better, and there was very few sync issues, and there's always tons of audio syncing issues, and I just upload the episode anyway, because after all those hours, I'm like, fuck it, I don't care, let it look stupid. I mean,
it's only that one camera angle that does it anyway.
Yes, that's why today we nixed the camera angle, because fuck that shit,
Still looks...
Oh, the tripod's there, but my phone's on the floor.
Well, what about that thing?
That's recording.
I thought there was only the two.
There's been 3.
Yeah, but no one ever. I don't think I ever even saw that one yet.
Well, I stopped kind of using it.
Yeah,
it sucks.
That's how I feel about condoms.
Jeremy, you gotta get closer to your microphone.
You know what you guys should do? You should have a way to stream stuff off a laptop, random videos you guys talk about.
We have plans to do.
Kind of the shit like Joe Rogan does and shit like that.
Your microphone is off, beer guy.
Yeah,
Why?
beer guy.
We do it up
Hold
there.
on, do it again.
That's a good
Definitely
idea.
not off.
Oh, I had your mix down. I'm
No,
sorry.
I think beer guys bring reference to our magnificent screen.
Where the
is
fuck did it go?
Not being magnificent right now.
Oh shit, dude.
Beer
what are
guy,
you doing?
what's going on here?
There it
Oh, there it is.
Oh, I didn't think I had a screen.
Is that, is that camera still rolling, beer guy? Sometimes there's like
Yes,
that.
it is.
The camera has problems, and sometimes there's 10-minute gaps because beer guy didn't push play.
So how
I
much?
should set an alarm. And
I think that we should at least. You know what we gotta do? We have to just for the beer guy helmet is get a beer guy GoPro and just strap it to his head, and just have.
Oh
like,
fuck, that's a great idea.
Beer guy cam.
yeah, beer guy cam, and just like GoPro it right off his fucking head.
That's a really good
Down for
idea.
that.
He's supposed to wear that.
I'm good for one of those every like
GoPro's
6
probably the
episodes.
most fun like video camera thing you could ever play with.
Mike, get closer to that thing.
I'm pretty fucking close to it.
Yeah.
When you turn your head
That's
the
not
other
what you
way with
think.
All right.
He,
turn your
he
head
can't
the-
even hear what's the mix in his head. He is not wearing headphones, and he knew to call
I'm
you
trying
out.
to get it close as I can. But
I'll
I'm putting it in
close
his
this.
fucking mouth at this point.
You want me sucking it? I'll suck
Like
it.
just lick the tip a little. It's a perfect like distance from tip lick.
Suck it if you want. There's been a million mouths on that thing.
Yeah, that's fucking gross.
That's why I bring my own microphone to shows. That's disgusting. Those people put those things in their
You
mouth.
should.
I feel like my microphone should be white. I feel like I'm never gonna go back.
But where's your chopsticks,
Hey,
fuckface?
the U.S. went,
Right over here.
the U.S. went black and they went back to orange, but
I have
pretty
dated
fucking
several girls who dated black guys
You don't need
before
to kick.
me.
It's just two
They
stairs.
went back.
So you date girls in wheelchairs.
Oh, I get what you're saying, but it was, you know.
So do it with the mic. Smack the mic on there.
Actually, that's
Only costs
that's a
like
major
$400.
turn off for
Yeah,
me.
it'll sound
I dated a girl once that I was with her for like a number of months before she told me like who her ex-boyfriend was, and it shouldn't matter like whatever his ethnicity was, but it really fucking mattered to me, and it like took me like a week or two to get over it.
Because you're an insecure pussy.
What ethnicity was it?
Well,
You have penis envy and,
yeah, maybe it was penis
and
envy.
white guilt.
It was penis envy and white guilt. Yes,
White guilt.
absolutely.
Guilt.
Mostly the penis envy because A, I'm a big dude, and secondly, I am already insecure.
Maybe you have a big dick. You just never saw it. So
You know, I have been told that I am moderately adequate.
If your dick can go past your belly at all, that means it's huge.
yeah.
you need to be like Mandingo to see it past that thing, though.
I did see it during the other day's session.
Okay.
It was. I said hello. I saw the mushroom cloud was peeking out
I'm
from
not gonna ask.
below.
I'm not gonna ask about
I-
the nature of that session.
I
We'll
banged
leave it
a black
back.
girl for a weekend. I went back.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she was fucking lazy.
But
as
you're
shit.
an Asian dude. I don't know. Like,
Does that yeah, counts?
no,
somewhat.
you're also a guy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I had
It's
a,
different with guys.
I had a black hooker once, and I was like reparations.
See, yo, I don't think. I mean, I don't know about everybody else in this room, but I can probably say for him and me, and like possibly you, and definitely Jeremy.
Will somebody get Chris
But,
a towel?
I don't owe any reparations. I don't have any white guilt because my fucking family wasn't here for slavery.
Mine didn't
I'm
get
not
here-
British.
Mine didn't get here until about the 20s.
My last name ain't Smith. Yeah, exactly.
My grandmother was
I'm like-
my grandmother was first generation born here, and she was born in 1929. Her
Yeah.
parents were fresh off the Italy boat.
Yeah.
They were fucking without papers.
It was
Yeah.
funny. Like in the Philippines, we weren't fucking rich at all, but we still had indentured servants. It was awesome. Like me and my brothers.
Jeremy's
each had,
pro-slavery.
me and my brothers each had.
Indentured servants get
personal
paid.
Yeah, but they get paid and they got
In
a
America,
place
it's
to
called a
stay and they got
farmhand.
fed. It's not slavery. We don't beat them, and that would be fucked up. But yeah, it was great.
Do you change their name?
I don't think so. I don't know. It's like 5.
Did you make them wrestle to the death?
No, that would be cool though.
You are minor Pinatubo. You are major Pinatubo. You are Mount Pinatubo. Come here, baby.
I remember the last time I was
What the
in
fuck is that?
Philippines.
What?
It's the fucking in the Philippines. It's a goddamn volcano, Mount Pinatubo.
Oh. Why do you know so much about Filipino geography?
Because he's friends with Leonard Domingo.
Yeah, I had.
I'm friends with you.
I'm friends with Leonard
A
too.
lot.
I was in his goddamn
You
wedding.
guys are fucking slacking. Learn more about Filipino geography.
Yeah,
I don't want this.
Listen enough.
I used to eat rice at their house, yo. I paid attention.
What happened to that towel?
I ate rice at his house. I didn't look at the map of the Philippines and study the
Well, they
mountains.
got me a shirt from the Philippines that said "I survived Mount Pinatubo."
Oh, so then you had to ask
Well,
what
that's
that
the
meant,
only
and
reason
then you
you
got
know.
educated.
That's right.
That's why you know, because of a shirt. It wasn't like you
more
know
you
anything
know.
else.
Well, I listen to my friends from the Philippines, and I can tell you the relative cost of hookers there.
Yeah.
Well, I know that because of him.
$10. It was amazing.
I know that I could probably go
That's
out and
10
have
American
the time of my
dollars.
life.
10 American
One at a time. One at a time. This is the,
I was just clarifying my bad.
10 American dollars.
And what do you get for 10 American dollars?
Everything.
Oh, you had a good time.
Yeah.
You went over there with like $35, came back with herpes. You're good.
Pegging?
All right. Here's the business sample. I went to the Philippines for 3
bit of
weeks.
theme.
Had $300 US on me. Granted, I stayed at a bunch of relatives' houses. I was with my family. But I came back with $100.
You brought back change.
And you partied every night.
I partied every fucking night.
Like took your family, like your cousins and shit out on the town, like on your dime.
Like there was
for the most
fucking
part.
What kind of beer did you drink over there? Did they have their own, like,
mostly
rice
San
patty beer?
Miguel. San Miguel. It was like kind of like Budweiser,
Okay.
but Filipinos made it some more ricier than Budweiser. You know,
Beautiful.
Budweiser it's made from rice, by the way. It's probably why I like it so fucking much. But
I don't know if that's true in America.
yeah, it is.
I know. Is it? 'Cause-
Yeah.
Beer
Well,
guy.
I know that.
Look that up.
The reason what I know is because my dad, his whole life was always a drinker, and,
made out of?
and my dad.
Look
still
up what
to this
Budweiser
day-
with the main ingredient of Budweiser. Look
They
it up.
don't use wheat or barley.
Here's my
There's
argument.
definitely barley. That makes
Here's-
it the color.
Shut the fuck up. Let me finish my story. Here's why I'm saying
Talking about
that
rice.
might not be true about in America. It's because my father's beer of choice is Bud Light. When he moved to Japan, he started drinking Kirin. And he and he developed an allergic reaction to the Kirin, and he got like rashes on his skin because it was rice brewed.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm talking about not Bud Light though. I'm talking about Budweiser.
What's the fucking difference? It's the
A
same.
little bit. It's a little
A
bit.
little bit, but I still think it has the
is
same
lighter?
basic ingredients. Right?
Mm.
Yeah. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I would find it hard to believe that they were gonna go make the formula much different for Bud Light.
I don't know.
I
learned that. When
I feel like rice would make a lighter beer than
I'm
hops
saying,
and
I learned
barley.
that when I worked at a
Barley
fucking-
just gives it the color.
Yeah.
Barley is mainly gives
like-
beer its color. So
yeah,
there's-
like
that's-
the wheat.
It doesn't, yeah.
It's like-
oh, it's the barley that gives the color. The wheat is different.
No, the wheat is like most beers use wheat,
wheat.
but cool.
Whiskey.
It's like we always get the same pun. It's just like one of us beats the other one to it every time. It's like either he beats me.
You were
or,
half a second ahead of me.
yeah, I had you that time.
Yo, someone get that fan. Chris is beating like.
No, I'm
dude,
fucking
this is
dying.
like-
Dude, don't
Yeah.
wipe that. I used to wipe my.
And I'm
whiskey
getting hot in here
glass,
too.
bro. I used
Now
to
you smell like
it's fucking 100 degrees in here.
I'm
Beer
fucking
guy-
looking at it, dude. It's
Beer
fucking
guy, I have a
gnarly.
mission for you.
You look like me after I mow the lawn, but you're sitting
Fan
there.
Off of the dryer in my shop and put it on that table.
Thank you, beer guy.
Beer guy is very good at his job. He supplies us with beer, information, and fans. And,
I don't know, man. He's pretty like
And in the case of this
slow
week,
on everything
introductions.
else. Like he's kind of like
well,
he's got a little mouth back on him these days. He's got a little talk back. Like I'm telling him to do stuff. Like look that up, and he's like giving me a dirty look with like the microphone in his hand. Like his job's so hard. Like you can put it down.
okay.
Let's talk mad shit on him while he's not in the room.
You can't ask beer guy to multitask. If
It's
you
like
ask
now
him
I
to
gotta look up what
multitask-
Budweiser's made.
He's actually worried about that apparently because like when we were outside smoking, we were like, "What's that?" The cough to stop talking about Justin.
Oh no, it was wait, no. Well, okay, Justin's not his real name. Yo,
Yeah.
Jeremy almost slipped and said beer guy's name.
No, we do
Don't
not.
do that. Most guests,
unmentionable.
most guests are not privy to beer guy's real
Well,
name
we're
at
not,
all.
We're
while
not.
they're here.
We're not live, so you can just cut that out.
Well, you said the wrong. You didn't say it. You said someone
Yeah, you
else's
said
name.
Justin.
You just screwed it. Yeah. Can you put it on that little wood table?
Yeah, beer guy. Be a fan and blow Chris, would you?
Budweiser is made with up to 30% rice.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I stand.
Brr, brr,
corrected.
brr,
This
brr.
nigga's right. You're wrong.
Jeremy thinks he can get away with saying nigga because he's brown.
Yeah, I can. I say it in front of black people
Try
all
it
the
a little
time. Not a single black person that said
They
shit.
get
to me.
confused and they look at you.
You know, I think that in proper context, we should all be able to say that word.
Yeah, in proper
No.
context.
You know.
I'd be
I
like,
mean, I don't know. People get
Especially your people, because you
I'm
guys
like-
were slaves way
I'm
longer.
like, you guys you guys shouldn't be allowed to say, man, that nigga is lazy. You can't say shit like that.
talking to your fucking microphone.
I am talking to my fucking mic.
Yeah,
you,
yeah, you are.
you moved it to the side so it was pointing at that fucking amplifier over there, not
Well,
even at your face.
sorry,
It's
and
a
I-
directional microphone.
I'm on like Scotch number
Pretend
3.
like it's a
4.
dick and you really want it to come in your mouth and it right at you.
We're 19 minutes into the episode. You had 3 scotches?
No, before this too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna come to this sober. That's fucking stupid.
He doesn't have time to watch the episode, but he has time to get fucking
Yeah.
hammered for it.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I could. I
Wouldn't you do the same thing if you're about to do a podcast and you've never done one?
I do the same thing before I do anything. I have to take a shit. I get loaded first. I don't give a fuck what it is. Like, oh, time for 7 drinks.
I would have to be
Have to
drunk
go,
too to
have to
push out
go to
whatever-
church at 9 a.m. Better start drinking at 6.
You go to church?
I've been to church.
So
You
have
go-
I.
Wait, like Catholic or Protestant?
Actually, I've been to a few different churches because depending on what girl I'm dating at the time and what religion I am, the best was the
So
one.
you've been Jewish?
I've probably been to synagogue more times than my own Catholic church
Well, yeah,
in the
yeah.
last 10 years. Yeah.
It's a cool place.
More than likely. I like synagogue because they
Have you
kind
been to a
of
black church?
they kind of hold you responsible for your own shit.
Yeah.
And to like give to the community, but while maintaining some for your own.
Well, they
And they enforce that shit. They're cool about it.
they have a more like strict line on what hell is, right? The Jewish people.
You know
I
what?
thought they didn't
I
believe in an afterlife.
I didn't get that far into it. I didn't go to like the whole like.
I
They,
could
they
schooling
don't believe in
system.
that.
I could have sworn Jews didn't have an afterlife thing. I don't know. You tell me.
So what?
Well, they must not have an
Yeah, yeah,
afterlife
yeah.
the way they fucking treat people.
It's complicated.
We just talk about real quick that the guy who founded it, his name is Adolphus Bush.
Hey,
I didn't
you
know his
that?
first name was Adolphus.
Anheuser-Busch.
Lots of people used to have names
No,
like
Anheuser
Adolphus.
is like the other company.
Adolf.
name, it's his
In
buddy.
Adolf in general was a really popular
Actually,
name.
though,
at
his
one
friend
point.
Carl was
Yeah.
Carl Conrad.
So is that same type of facial hair.
Yeah.
He wasn't the only. Charlie
Yeah.
Chaplin had
Charlie,
it.
yeah.
Some people just get so big and then they fuck up that they ruin things like names and facial hairstyles forever.
Oh no, the little tiny mustache.
Well,
was
Michael
ruined
Jordan tried
forever.
to bring it back. But
He did.
He did.
Hey, he looked good. He looked good. I liked him in the Hitler
I
mustache.
thought that was fucking hilarious.
I thought it was
when he did
great. It's
that. Yeah.
fucking,
No one said anything about like Michael Jordan shows up to shoot
He's
that
a-
Hanes commercial with a Hitler mustache.
He's a
in there.
black guy.
Like,
I never even noticed he had it.
yeah, he definitely
It took
did.
me like a couple weeks. I'm like, wait a minute, that's a Hitler mustache. The fuck?
My favorite thing about Michael Jordan is probably his gambling addiction.
He's a gambling addict.
Oh my god, he was like the biggest. He almost lost his entire fortune. They had to have people come in and take over Michael Jordan money, like financial advisors and lawyers and guardians take over for him because he was such a bad gambler. He was at the point of betting and on his own games.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
he was right at the edge there.
That's fucking awesome because he seems like such
That's
a
what his-
level-headed,
his
nice, like
suspension-
real dude.
Oh wait, no, wait.
When
His
it comes to-
retirement. Let me finish real quick. His retirement when he went and played baseball. Rumor has it was actually a suspension from the NBA because of his gambling.
That would
So
make
it's like
sense.
a Pete Rose thing.
Yeah, Pete Rose thing. Exactly.
But they couldn't lose fucking Air Jordan. It was like the biggest thing that happened in fucking basketball. in, like, fucking
yeah, but he
forever.
was still
He's still a fucking basketball fucking empire.
He's a
he's-
fucking
he's-
legend. He
he's
makes
still-
fucking like 100 mil.
How much does he make up those shoes every year? Still,
The shoes are still like super popular.
he hasn't
like,
played a game in 20
You
years.
got people still killing each other for his fucking shoes.
crying
Yeah.
Jordan and meme thing on the internet.
Was that supposed to be a rim shot?
That's weak, bro.
Beer guy's just getting back in the rim shot game. He took a couple weeks
Awesome.
off of the rim shots.
What's a rim
Busy
shot?
rim jobbing.
But see,
Said
yeah,
that.
Well, he's got
That's
to
what
come
I'm
up with beer money somehow.
Yeah, we're giving you time, though.
there's something wrong with giving rim jobs.
But yeah,
it's
my-
all about
my-
why you're giving rim jobs.
All right, guys don't lick ass.
I do.
They're weird.
Wait,
to
what do you
me.
mean you don't lick ass?
I love licking ass.
No, he's saying guys that don't is weird.
Yeah,
Who doesn't lick ass?
fucking
guys.
faggots.
No,
That's probably
faggots
wrong.
do lick
Yeah, I
ass.
think faggots definitely lick ass. They're licking the wrong ass, but
I think the song is you have to lick it before you stick it.
I think
Yeah.
the proper term would be pussy.
Pussies.
Yeah.
No, because pussies are tougher. They can take a fucking slamming.
pussies can take a little shit on their
Yeah.
tongue.
So I would call them.
But a pussy, how's a pussy gonna lick an asshole?
I would call them.
Think about now in this picture.
fuck.
Pussies get mad at dicks.
Pussies
because
have
dicks
lips, not
fuck
tongues.
pussies. But dicks also fuck assholes.
I don't know.
That was
man.
like the most profound thing.
That was one of the greatest
It
metaphors.
like made so much sense while
this from
still
again?
being such a piece of shit.
Remind me?
It's Team America World Police.
That's right.
He's like three kind of people. You got pussies,
God.
dicks, and
Every
assholes.
time, you know what sucks? Every time I love Team American World Police, but every time I fucking someone talks about it, it reminds me of that fucking piece of shit. Fucking the guy we work with, fucking.
Easy with
Johnson.
names. Easy with names on here.
yeah,
though.
try not to. If you're gonna say leave last names.
It's
out.
not even his real name though.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, he's a fucking pussy. They
Fuck
just
that
gave his
guy.
fucking fake name to everyone.
I remember that. I haven't seen that guy in a long time.
And it was like, I told him, like, I love the fucking movie. And he went out of his way to ask all his friends about it. And all his friends are douchebags like him. So.
Why don't you just watch it?
And then he watched it too. No, he watched it saying he didn't like it. I'm like, I thought I liked it. And the next day he came back like, yeah, I talked to a bunch of my friends. They all hated it too. I'm like, fuck your fucking
His friends were douchebags.
Well, I don't think he's
that did not touch.
He's not smart enough to understand just how stupid it is.
Yeah.
You got to be really smart to come up with some shit that dumb like this.
South Park guys have made
Matt
some of the
Damon.
smartest.
Dude, it's
Matt
fucking
Damon.
crazy how dumb and simple it is, but how genius it is.
Genius.
Who said this about our podcast? Somebody said it was brilliant.
Someone messaged me that online and told me they listened and it was brilliant, and I laughed. I was like, "That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard."
But you have
This is the dumbest thing I've ever done in my
I
entire
think
life.
George Carlin said, "Oh, that was close." Like think about how like stupid your average person is, and then your regular person
Fucking
is even
idiots, dude.
stupider than that. So to some people, this is fucking brilliant. Like,
You know what my favorite
This
George
will-
Carlin quote is ever?
oh please,
Rat shit. What fuck? What?
Shit, fuck.
Rat shit, bad shit, dirty old
Little
twat.
twat.
69 assholes tied in a knot. Hooray! Lizard shit. Fuck! Fuck, that's brilliant.
that is brilliant.
This is how stupid
my
fucking
mind's
people
blown.
are. There's people that argue like that staring into a solar eclipse fucking does not hurt you.
It hurts. I looked up like 3 times.
Yeah.
So does looking at the
So
sun.
did Trump.
Just shouldn't do it anyway.
It's the exact same
do
thing
it.
as looking at the
you
sun.
know, you know
That
what?
was the best statement I've ever
I
heard.
love
Chris.
keep your dogs inside. Like, yo, dogs know they're not supposed to look at it.
They're fucking dogs.
It's
Like,
just
I didn't
dumbass
see
people.
fucking 25 blind squirrels on my fucking lawn after the thing because they weren't looking up at it.
Yeah, I
running
mean,
around
I
hoping
completely
to each other.
fucking missed the whole fucking solar eclipse.
I slept right through it. I don't
I
fucking
didn't give
care.
a fucking shit. Like
It got dark
What?
for
It
like
got
an
dark.
hour.
Oh shit!
It was pretty cool, man.
Yo, doesn't it do that like every day? There's like an eclipse for like,
Yeah.
you know, anywhere between like 6 to like 10 hours.
I thought it was kind of
Depending
cool,
on the time of
actually.
the
It was
year.
really fucking cool.
I didn't get a good look at it because I didn't have
Whatever,
proper
who gives a
eyewear, and every
fuck?
time I
I don't
looked
know.
up, I just saw the
There's
sun,
just
and
like
it
way
hurt.
greater like shit that comes with fucking astronomy than a fucking solar eclipse.
I was watching the news,
Like-
and as they go, it's
I-
about to happen, and they counted it down. I was looking outside, and it like, got dusk, like immediately
Yeah.
for 2 minutes. Like it went from like
It was dark outside for like 2 hours.
yeah,
already.
then it just got fucking bright again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it was like real dark for.
I was kind of bummed when the
pretty
sun
cool.
came
my
back
bad.
out. I was like,
the entire time.
Yeah, I slept right through.
got
I
cold
woke up at
for a
like
second,
fucking
too.
like 7
I
p.m.
slept right through it, nursing a fucking hangover because I drank like.
so was I. I felt like fucking shit.
Wait, what day was it?
I went out with you, and that's when I slept in the car all night because I ate all that pizza. and
What
passed
day was
out.
that thing?
It was Monday.
Oh, yeah.
It was yesterday.
A lot of
Yes.
people told me they felt like
Yesterday.
shit that night and
Sunday
the day
or Monday?
after too. Which is
Well,
today.
no, we're out Sunday.
Remember, we went to your bar, and I was there for
That
like,
was it was the day after that?
It was the day
yeah,
after
I
that.
slept right through that.
yeah.
Dude, it was a
I don't
fucking
give a
solar.
fuck.
We have another one in 2024.
Yeah.
Everybody's invited to the party already. Let me tell you something. If you know where you're going to be or where you're going to be doing in
I wanna be in the ground.
2024, fucking 7 years from now, get a fucking life, okay? You're not making plans for 7 years from now. I don't care who you are. Not happening. Oh, we'll be at the Eclipse party at fucking Bankers Bay in West Virginia.
Yeah, but everyone just says yes to it because they know they don't have to be held to it. That's one of those things where, like, you know, everybody's drunk. You're like at night, you're like, oh, yo, tomorrow we're gonna go like, fucking, you know, everyone's got
Oh,
these
you see,
elaborate plans.
I-
Everyone's like, yeah, man, and then nobody like says a word about it again because everyone just sleeps.
See, my dad calls that bar talk. And my other thing about bar talk, because I always, no matter how drunk I was, if I can vaguely remember saying it, I try and stick to it. So I'm the jerk off the next day that calls you like, hey, you ready to go?
If the person that didn't
Wait,
plan it
yeah,
doesn't
you-
call me and wake me up, then I'm not even gonna attempt it.
You know how many bands I've started with random weirdo musician people I know?
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Oh, sick! You play metal? Yeah, man.
Oh, like guys that
Like,
I'm
we
like
should
tight
play
with.
jam
yeah.
tomorrow
Oh, yeah.
and shit and stuff, and
Like-
like then we're gonna like
Oh, yeah.
go
Let's
tubing,
meet
and then
up.
we're gonna play paintball, and then we're gonna fucking go to the fucking Chinese wash and fucking
I'm still supposed to start that.
wake up at 7 p.m., jerk off, and fucking go back to sleep for an hour, and then go to work.
I made great plans to start an 80s style metal band with Rich Nagasawa and Devin from Sexcrement years ago.
You know, I asked you
Never
to do
came to
that, and you
fruition.
made fun of me when I asked you to do that.
Yeah, but Rich Nagasawa rips on guitar. I'll start a band with him.
I'll be in your 80s metal band.
Is he like a white, like Japanese guy?
Yeah, pretty much. God damn it, Jeremy, you and your microphone technique.
It's the first time I ever done this. Come into fucking Slack, dickhead.
That's what he
It
said.
is hard.
But yeah, Rich Nakasawa is a white Japanese guy.
That sounds awesome. Sounds like the best.
What's a
He plays-
white? Wait, what's a white Japanese guy?
I believe
Is he a
he's
black Japanese guy?
I believe his parents of both
Both
backgrounds.
Or is he a Japanese white
Wait,
guy?
is that a Twinkie? We went through this before.
No, a Twinkie,
Twinks are gay dudes.
A Twinkie is an Asian person that's yellow on the
kinda funny, that's
outside,
what the other
white
guy
on
was
the
in the band.
inside.
Right. Okay.
Like just like a rotten banana, Dieter. Is fucking black on the outside, white on the inside.
It's like they act like super white, right? Is that what you're saying? It has nothing to do with your actual like ethnicity. Besides the fact that,
Yeah, besides the fact you're fucking tan as fuck, yeah.
oh yeah.
Like, and it's slant in the eyes.
Yeah.
I don't know what anybody the fuck is, man. I give up. I hang out with the Jesus. I love Jesus.
Eventually, the entire human race are gonna look like hybrids.
Might as well.
We're
We're all
gonna-
just gonna look like pale, like weak little fucking like how aliens look. Big ass fucking heads,
Like,
like
you guys-
frail
you
ass
guys watch,
bodies.
you
So we
guys-
just like press buttons, like yeah.
You guys watch Game of Thrones?
Yeah, but I'm not up to date, so no spoilers.
You know the unsullied the slaves their fucking dicks cut off.
Yes.
They all, you know how they all look the same.
Yeah.
We're all gonna look like
Yeah.
that.
Gay,
Kind of a little mix of
But we're
everything.
gonna have dicks though. It's gonna be great.
They cut their dicks off to make them what? Why? To make them like behave or
Or
I
they
guess, follow
castrate.
order.
What? I think they're just castrated.
I feel, they castrate them, and then that's gonna really fuck up their
Well,
testosterone.
yeah.
Not if they do it when they're like, you know, they do it when they're like 30, you'll be good to go. They'll be
Yeah?
fully developed pretty much, and then, but
Yeah.
then they'll be like, they won't be rowdy, they'll be subservient. Cause they'll be like,
Yeah, but what do
"Eh."
you want your soldiers to have high testosterone?
Oh, they're soldiers or
levels?
they were slaves?
Yeah, they're
Sold, yeah,
soldiers.
they're slave army.
And they don't have injectable testosterone yet then, so they can't.
Oh
supplement.
no, dude! It's fucking Game of Thrones. There's
Yeah, it's
fucking
called
dragons
steroids,
and
dude. Never
zombies
heard
there.
of it?
Yeah, but the dragon zombies have lots of testosterone. That's why they're so
No, I'm
pissed.
saying I'm sure they have some fucking crazy like nectar drink and fucking.
I mean, they have dragons and magic. They
Yeah.
could probably just come up with some shit.
Yeah,
They
it's-
had
come on, hey,
nectar
look at that
drink.
motherfucker came back from life, from death. I mean,
I mean, I come back
life.
from life.
Came back sometimes.
There's dragons, dude.
There's dragons. It's fucking.
That's it. It's fake.
There's zombies that can
You
throw
like
a
dragons?
javelin. Oh, spoiler alert! Fuck you if you fucking spoil.
I know. I literally just told you. Don't spoil it.
I'm not
I
gonna
haven't
watch it,
watched
so I don't
any
give
of
a
this season.
fuck.
All right, then I'll stop. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I lost my Roku box in divorce, and I canceled
Dude.
my HBO Go account.
Part of your alimony.
I just want to say she's. A
I
bitch.
just kind
Yo,
of.
I just got my house back from a divorce.
I almost just got like launched on
You
this
been
fucking
married?
couch right now. By the way,
Well,
like a fucking
it wasn't.
seesaw. when
It
he
wasn't
did
an
that.
actual
I felt
marriage,
the-
but she took the house, and I just got it
wasn't
back
it sad?
like
Something
3
sad.
weeks ago, and it's been a real fucking pain in the
important, but
ass.
that- no, it is.
Yeah, yeah. It's one of those wonderful things. Like you get a phone call one day. It's like, oh, you can have the house back. It's backed up by a number of mortgage payments, and you don't know this yet, but it's about to get burglarized, and all the plumbing's gonna get ripped out of it. But enjoy.
How did she know it was gonna get burglarized?
Well, no, I said
kind of should have like known.
I'm talking hypothetically, like this is part of what happened. So she didn't know it was about to get robbed, but it did.
What's for?
It's full.
What's full?
My dick. All right, guys, it's time for Mario's Metal Autopsy.
Yay, Mario!
Hello again. Welcome to another edition of Mario's Metal Autopsy. Now, before I tear right into this review, let me just state for the record that I am not against bands experimenting and doing new things with their sound and evolving, quote unquote. Half the bands I love are bands that have experimented, evolved, and done new shit with their music. Just to name drop a few: Opeth, Amorphous, Mastodon, Blind Guardian, Dark Tranquility, Catatonia, Anathema. I'll listen to whatever band Mike Patton is in, and I'll be the first to defend Metallica's latest release. That was a good return to form. That was a good return to form for them. And now you may be asking yourself, what do these bands have in common? Well, these are bands that have all, yes, experimented with their core sound, done new things, kept things interesting, evolved, but they did it in a way that was well done, interesting for the listener, and still to this day make brilliant brilliant records. Now, with that being said, let's get right into the latest disaster piece from Queens of the Stone Age. And this is their latest record, Villains. God damn it, what the fuck happened to this band? Oh. This record was just a pain in the ass to listen to. Everything about this fucking record was obnoxious. From the album art, the fucking ironic song titles, to everything about this record was just obnoxious. And it's like, anyone remember when this band used to rock? Because I sure do. Like, from Josh Homme, this was a guy who used to play in a band called Caius. And back in the day, they made some great rock and roll records. And now it's like, ever since then, he's been going down this slow, declining path of just artsy douchebaggery. Douche chills! This is douche chills at its absolute worst. Oh my god. Let's talk about the song titles. There's a song in the record called Head Like a Haunted House. And it's like, ooh, we're trying to be deep and intellectual about this. Like, my god, fucking hipsters in Hot Topic and Starbucks are listening to this, buying the vinyl, and they're like, oh, this record really speaks to me. It's so deep and intellectual. Well, fuck that shit. And then there's another song in the record called Feet Don't Fail Me Now. Like, what the fuck is that about? What are you, Wile E. Coyote, and you're chasing the Roadrunner? Then Roadrunner, like, outruns your little traps, you get hit with an anvil? Wait, don't fail me now! That's seriously what you're going with here? What the fuck are you trying to tell me here? Are you trying to be funny? Are you trying to, like, tell me something I don't already know there? I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Oh. My kingdom for a Jack and Coke. My kingdom for a fruit punch Rockstar flavored energy drink. This is what this record's doing to me here. It is making me want to drink my emotions away to where I can't feel feelings anymore and forget that I'm even here. Hold that thought. Oh, fuck. What the fuck was that? I don't know. That probably tastes better than this goddamn record. What the fuck happened? Josh Homme. Let me, you fucking pretentious, Iron Maiden hating douchebag. What the fuck are you doing to me? Do you think that you could just put out any piece of trash, slap the Queens of the Stone Age label on there, which obviously sounds like these days you're jerking off Trent Reznor for some inspiration, while at the same time, fingering Lou Reed's dead, overrated asshole in a cemetery? What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Stop with this bullshit here. Go back to your roots here, man. Stop with these stupid song titles, this crappy album art. Literally everything that was fucking annoying about the Like Clockwork record and the fucking bullshit you did before that, it's amplified more so in this record. God fucking damn it. And there you have it, my friends. That is the Queens of the Stone Age record, Villains. Do I recommend buying this record? Fuck no! I don't recommend buying this record at all. Just go on YouTube and listen to this. At least it won't cost you anything. Hell, you'd be better off paying a hooker to blow you than buying this record. Believe me, I know. It's a lot more satisfying. Ugh. So there you have it. That's the fucking record. Join me for the next episode where I will be giving my thoughts about the new Arch Enemy record. That should be a good one right there. And for more added hilarity, check out the brand new Marioki Facebook page, where there you will get exclusive content of my big goofy ass singing some karaoke jams at the world famous Planet Rose. Like, subscribe, tweet the like page, and get some more exclusive content. And I will make it worth your while. I promise you that. So from all of us here at the Magnificent Man Hour, this is Mario's Metal Autopsy. Go fuck yourself.
Chris, is your dick ready? Because we're back.
Ready and Freddy.
All right, ready, Freddy. Yeah. So that was Mario again. And Mario's doing well. He accompanied us to Monster Mania the other day, and that was interesting.
Oh, dude, that was awesome.
I
How's that coming out?
I see
What we doing
Mario
with
a
that?
lot.
I think I'm gonna drop that one like somewhere between this episode and the one that'll be up tomorrow. Just like a bonus, you know.
You lied to the people again and told them it was going to be up today. I saw it on
It would have
Facebook.
been if fucking.
That's twice we've lied to them.
Well, that's why I'm.
There's only one funny thing to steal from a movie to get away with it like we did the first time.
What did we do?
It's like, remember when we told you our podcast would be out on Fridays? We lied.
What movie did I steal that from?
It's Commando. Sully,
yeah.
remember when I promised to kill you last?
Last.
I lied.
I lied.
He's hanging him over the cliff. with
Yeah,
one
I
by
remember
one
now.
foot.
I remember now. I that was
My dad used to do it
subconscious.
to us in the pool when we were kids. It was fucking awesome.
No, but
Do Commando, do Commando. Like the,
because
we're all fucking insane.
post production on the show
Grew up
takes.
You watch those
Ridiculously
movies and you're like
violent
7, 8
movies.
years old. Like, yeah, shoot everybody, right? All right, cool. Get jacked and shoot people. Let's do
Imagine
it.
being like
In.
12, like 10 years old watching Rambo.
Yeah, it was sick.
That's
Dude,
ridiculous
we would
movie.
ride our bikes from fucking back by the school, Hampshire Drive, to the fucking Ocean Wall Mall in Atlantic City, like when I was like 12, 11, 12, 13, like parents would never let their kids do that now.
No.
Like, hey, mom, I'm riding our bikes to Atlantic City, like all the way uptown. They'd be like, no, you're not. Like,
I used to have a. I
my
had
mom
a.
be like, yeah, be back. What time you coming back? I'm like, I don't fucking know, you know? And
Yeah.
I had a
my money
Rambo.
runs out.
I had a
That's way
Rambo
more
called
big
stealing.
wheel.
Way more freedom than my sister, who was 9 years younger than me.
Yeah.
I had way more freedom.
But yo, like, all right, I got caught smoking pot. It was we did it at your house too, and I went home and I was high as fuck. So I guess I was probably like 15, first time I got caught, and like I got my ass whooped. Like it was a big deal.
We
like,
got caught smoking pot?
yeah, when I was like 15, when I was a kid.
Okay, yeah, that counts.
Chris's mom was
then,
way
like-
more anti-pot than most
Yeah.
moms.
But then my brother got caught, and it was like, eh.
Because
Your
your
brother
brother.
got caught.
My sister got caught. My mom was like, I don't fucking care anymore. Both your brothers are fucking dropouts. Do whatever the fuck you want.
So
Oh, he got the
weed.
shit kicked out of him for that.
So
I'm talking
much
about, like,
weed.
I remember that happened. We got lucky because me and you went with our fucking retarded friend with a pickup truck because it was the first day of spring, so we were going to Rita's to get free water ice. And on the way there, I got a phone call from my brother who was there when the fucking down. Ounces and ounces spread out on a table.
yo,
I left to go.
you probably gotta like edit that.
Yo,
Maybe I'll just go pew pew pew.
Max, he was pretty adamant about stuff like that, so
Yeah?
I'm not trying
Yeah.
to like blow his career.
yo, I
enough.
left.
Just
I'll blur out anything important. Yeah, I will. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do.
Yo, I
No, I had that. That was the big wheel I had. It had
that is legit.
It had
Wow.
dual gun turrets on the front and a radar map that was a sticker on the inside, and it was sick.
That is sick, dude. I
Yo,
want one of
for-
those now. Forget being
I remember I
five.
lived in Michigan. I lived in Plymouth, Michigan.
Where the fuck didn't you live? Japan? Michigan? Like, you've been
I only
everywhere.
visited Japan. I've been a lot of places, but not everywhere I want to. But anyway, I was born
Have
in
you ever
Michigan.
been in Justin's mom's bedroom, though?
I can't talk about that.
Oh, shit.
I rent an office space from her husband.
So wait, what was I?
Oh,
getting
you
at?
do,
What else
don't
was I-
you?
Yeah.
yeah, that
Oh
was
yeah,
bad.
well, like the oldest one in the family paves like the way. Like everybody else, the younger kids have it easy in families. That's what I was talking about in that weird story.
I
It was
took-
like a half an hour.
Oh,
ago.
yeah.
no,
we have it easy.
my family.
See, I think it is. 'cause,
In my
like,
family, that was definitely the case. I
No.
took all.
Yeah.
I got in trouble for everything first. So then, when my brothers started doing the same shit, I just took the heat for them, and
Oh, yeah.
I
Oh,
just
well,
because
yeah,
I had
yeah.
already dealt with it. I was like,
thought-
It's
whatever.
like by the third kid, like my mom was just
Oh, I
like,
thought you
broke,
meant-
and she
oh,
was just
I
like,
thought it said the opposite.
after me, and then she was just like, I just don't fucking care anymore.
Yeah, like I'd
It's just
gotten
like,
in
yeah, but I
trouble.
was like, yeah, you guys suck. We know, we get it. You're not on heroin. You're not in jail. I mean, I guess it's a win. Well, I'll take it.
By the time my brother started doing anything stupid, like having fun and like partying and just doing things your parents hate, like getting arrested and shit.
He was
Do you
doing it with
remember-
you.
Do you remember when he threw up?
He
in
wasn't
your
always
car?
doing it with me. So, but when he would show up and it was a scenario where it would be like, all right, I'll just say I did it because it's just expected.
Do you remember when he threw up in your car?
Yeah, I couldn't help him with that one.
I remember it was on the way home from
We were partying in a pit and
the
stuff.
pit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Was Summer Sport or Woodbine?
it was a Woodbine.
Woodbine, yeah.
Yeah.
What,
Threw up all over himself in my
the
car.
story where we called the guy Alex.
We already told the story. This is one about my brother.
And he got fucked up and he threw up He made it all the way back to your house.
Yeah. No, he threw up all over himself on the highway halfway home.
Oh,
It
yeah,
smelled the
yeah.
entire ride.
That was
I couldn't take the
terrible.
fall for him on that one because I couldn't cover. He was unconscious outside, and I went and got him, and he's like, "Are we caught?" I'm like, "You were caught." And I woke him up at like 9 a.m. and made him clean my fucking car too.
I remember opening the door, and he's like leaning over, and there's just chunks of puke hanging off his fucking eyebrows. You know, Vin. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
Vin.
All right, I want to get into. I want to get into some other stuff because I want to get into our guest. I want to get.
You want to get into our guest?
I think that's actually me.
Are we gonna have to pixelate that?
You gotta buy me
Wait,
dinner
yo,
first, shit.
No.
You know, it's his birthday, and then it's his birthday at midnight.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It's fucking
happy
magnificent
birthday,
birthdays
motherfuckers.
tonight.
I wanted to tell this awesome story of my dad puking in my car, but okay.
I mean, we can only tell so many puke stories. Write it down and save it for the next
Yeah,
one.
save
I'll
it
save it
as-
for another
That's what
time.
writing down
It's
for. Have
no,
you-
it's gold. I'll
What do
keep
you
it.
have written in this book?
I went out and bought every single one of you guys a
I have a
notebook.
picture of a dick.
Dave's book has
You guys
nothing.
draw doodles. of
You
fucking
went out
stuff.
and bought
Heather has
everyone a
herpes.
notebook?
Hold on, wait. Big ass
True.
titties.
You went out and bought
And a picture of big ass titties. Heather has herpes. Flat Earth
This is Dave's notebook.
smells like fried chicken. Is that what this is? Something smells like fried
I
chicken.
think it says
And then
Heather.
there's a dick.
That was when Heather
I
was
might
on
have
the
drawn that
podcast.
dick, actually.
You
Let
did.
me see it.
Yeah, that's your work.
That's a Chris
That's
dick.
definitely my... No, that's
Picture
not
of
my
beer
dick.
guy.
Dave
on
wouldn't
his
have
arm
added
is
that many
amazing.
Nah, the
things.
veins would have been better than that. The
You
veins
s-
are thicker.
You guys see
Chris,
the,
your beer guy
Alright,
picture's
dick.
fucking on
I'll
point.
write a note to
It's definitely
myself
not a dick I would
Alright,
draw.
just
to tell
I'm gonna
the
draw a dick
story
right now.
of. Oh, I also wrote what is acid, and then I ran out of. I'll remind
Then you
myself
ate your pen.
that I ate my pen because it was made out of chocolate.
No, but I want to get.
Chocolate and crispy fried calamari.
I want to talk to our guest about our guest and not have him just sitting here talking about stuff we did.
Yeah, I want to talk
20
to
years
our
ago.
guests about our first
Yes.
fist fight
Jeremy-
sophomore year.
He is a former pro fighter. He
Hold on, Dave's
is
thing sounded good.
He's a mixed martial arts trainer currently, and
I thought you were all the way Filipino. You're
He's-
mixed.
he's part Chinese actually. He's not fully.
Yeah.
Filipino.
Well, he's
Part-
we're
Are you
all
part
part of a lot of
Chinese?
stuff,
Yeah.
apparently. So,
Filipinos are the mutts of Asia.
dude, everyone's a mutt of everything.
You're the Mexicans of Asia,
Like,
right?
Yeah,
People like-
basically. Yeah.
I had an ex-girlfriend. She was like, "Oh, I went to Ancestry.com did the DNA test." She's like, "I'm like Arabic and like Middle Eastern." I'm like, "Yeah, no shit. Like that's where people were.
Yeah.
There wasn't like people didn't just
You know
spot-
what-
Cradle
you
of
know-
motherfucking civilization.
You know where math came from?
Constantinople and shit.
Middle
People didn't
East,
just
man.
pop up like in Italy. Oh, Italian people grew out of the ground. Like German people grew out of the ground over here. And I was like, everybody like started right there in like Africa and
But
stuff.
I didn't want to talk to Jeremy about his
And it's
ethnic
like annoying.
background. That's
No,
fucking
no, but
irrelevant.
It's just like annoying that people are fucking fall
right.
for that shit.
No, but Jeremy worked.
Let me get back to drawing this dick.
Keep draw that. Get back on that
Draw
dick,
that
son.
dick.
That
No,
is an
that's it.
exact replica of my dick, by the way.
Jeremy has worked. He
That's
worked.
exactly 6 ball hairs.
Jeremy worked kind of like our previous guest, Mike from last week. Jeremy worked security in strip clubs for many, many
I've
years.
worked everything in a strip club.
Yeah, he and
Were you
I
ever
know-
Sponge Boy?
I know for a.
No, but the stripper and anything to do with dirty shit.
Jeremy has a lot of good strip club stories, so I want to get at least one out of him
Yeah, I
while
want
he's
some
here because
filth.
people like that shit.
I want
Yo,
some
Jeremy,
grungy shit.
Is it true that bands make her dance?
They do.
All right.
They really do.
I knew it the whole time.
All right. Off
That is a really good dick
Stop.
drawing.
Yeah, I'm good at drawing
I'm
dicks.
turning off your mics.
I have one, you know, so I know what it looks like.
off the top of my head, I think of it's one stripper. I think her stage name was Mariah, and she was like a Mariah Carey looking kind of girl, but like 20 times more black. Like for no reason.
Oh yeah, because Mariah Carey does skin bleaching
Yeah.
She's also part
She's
Irish.
just like you would
by
think.
injection.
Like if you talked to her on the phone, you'd think she was a black girl from Pleasantville.
Okay.
Like, she would like argue for the customer. She was annoying. All of a sudden, she disappeared. Around a little bit after midnight, my manager comes up to me like, "Fucking, we gotta get this girl. She's passed out." And upstairs, the upstairs bar where it was closed. The upstairs bar was closed, and she was passed out there. Her and her friend. We got her friend out, and we brought her down to one of the lap dance rooms, and later to rest on the lap dance on the fucking the
The
fucking
lap band.
the lap seat, whatever the fuck it's called. And we went down and looked at the tape. Her and her friend was upstairs dancing on the pole that we have there. Just two of them, lights off and everything. They went behind the bar, stole a bottle of house gin. I don't get it because
You're gonna steal Go Top Shelf.
Yeah, there's like this. It's not the only time that happened. Like people steal house gin for some reason. Well, anyway, steal a bottle of house gin and they drink it and they're dancing and dancing. At one point
They should have stole like projects gin
Like,
or
there's
apartments
like,
gin because they don't live in a house.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
I doubt
exactly.
it.
And at one point, the stripper, she gets off the pole, walks over to the corner, takes a squat, takes a piss right on the floor.
Wait. Where are you at? The back room?
We're looking at the fucking tape right now.
Yeah, but of what? It's not like in
The
the main-
upstairs room.
Like not
Yeah.
anybody in there.
It was closed, right?
It was closed, yeah. And it's like, she fucking, she see her take a piss, and we're like, oh shit. All right, so we went upstairs, back to the fucking lap dance room that we left her in. She was on her knees on the floor, with her face down on the lap dance seat. Passed the fuck out. The music was still playing, so her ass was still gyrating to the fucking beat.
It was like when a dog like
yeah,
twitches in its
yeah,
sleep, like, just having-
exactly.
like,
But
only
Sucks
thing
in
it does is
boots,
do, like,
sucks
I'm a
in
dog, I
boots.
run. It's like I'm a stripper. My
it become instead of a dog, it's being a whore. So
natural
yeah.
thing. Like dogs run, they chase stuff. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm in a dream.
So I gotta just get be
Oh, my
a
butt's
giant
moving, someone's
dirty
throwing money
whore
at me. I gotta make my
at
butt
all
move.
times, even when I'm fucking sleeping and passed out from drinking a bottle of house gin.
That's awesome.
Project.
All right, so we tell her we gotta get her out. We pick her up. We take her to the fucking the dressing room for all the strippers. She's fighting the house mom the entire time. I wasn't there for when it happened, but at one point she shits herself. And it goes all over the floor. And shit.
This went from 0
What was
to
she
like
wearing? Was she
10
wearing like
really
a stripper
fast.
thong? Like a
Yeah, stripper
like
thong.
a string like
Yeah,
fucking John?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
just shit like
Did it like cut the turd in half as it came out?
like
that
a
was-
white? She was
Did
wearing
it
a
come out
white.
split?
Like I think she was wearing a white bikini
Like a hot dog?
and like
Did it
some
come out
fur
like,
shit.
pew, 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 pew.
Yeah. Right.
And she was trying to fight us the entire time. She was a crazy fucking stripper. Of all the craziest strippers, that was the craziest one I ever dealt with.
Since we've had a black stripper in that seat, you're like the second or third person.
I thought I recognized her the one time.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Yeah.
You said you didn't
we
Why
had
do you watch him? What the fuck?
No,
We
I
had a
was here to
black
pick.
stripper,
I was here to
and then
pick
we
up
That's
had-
why you
shirts.
came here.
I came here
Oh.
to pick up shirts right before that episode.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I was like, I looked at her, she looked at me, and we both looked away.
she's my homie though.
Yeah, this scotch is actually like really good. I don't really like scotch, but I like
This
this.
is really good for
I fuck
30
with it.
bucks. It's not
Yeah.
bad, dude.
Turdy.
What are we drinking actually? What
Buchanan
what is this?
12
Pat
year
Buchanan.
deluxe.
Yeah.
Fancy ass pirate bottle.
Fancy pirate
Buchanan's
bottle.
Deluxe
Sick,
12
though.
years Scotch. It's not bad.
Yo,
This
So-
scotch is, you shouldn't even drink it. It's only 12.
Well,
It's not old enough.
I'm not drinking scotch because my dark passenger is staying contained tonight.
You dark passenger.
Yeah, I have a dark passenger.
Oh, that's right. Dave's been sleepwalking, and his
Yeah.
demons have been coming out. And, well,
It's
Oh,
fucking
you-
frightening. I've been waking
you
up
sleepwalk
in,
too?
I've been waking up in places I have
haven't
been.
done it in a while.
My poor roommate, this
But-
poor girl, she's 5'2", 115 pounds. She's living with 450 pounds of sleepwalking dark passenger.
She was sleeping on the couch, and you like
No.
sat on top of her like fucking.
No, actually,
like
like,
The Sopranos when she fucking dopes out, like when he
That-
she better.
he dopes out and like
sits.
sits on the little dog and suffocates him on the couch. Is that what he did to her?
that did not happen.
It's
No,
gonna.
actually, she only knows me as like the nicest, sweetest guy in the
Oh
world.
yeah, what I'm saying, sleepwalk.
But my
an
sleepwalking
Egyptian.
dark passenger, he's yet to do anything too out of control. But it's just been a little frightening the last 2-3 weeks with my stress and my lack of sleep and everything. I've been doing things totally out of the ordinary for me. So I'm just trying to just sleep normal and be normal, and I don't need to be. I'm already fucked up.
Like, yeah, but when you sleepwalk, like I never did it. Like you wake up in weird spots.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
where?
I woke up on
Like what's the
somebody's.
weirdest spot?
Next to my dad in his bed.
I'm talking about some like I'm not talking about some like drunk
Well, that
shit.
got my attention.
No,
Because
I
our buddy with the
fucking-
auto shop has like done that to me a million times.
No,
when he was
I
all drunk.
remember
Like,
that. I
just
wasn't-
crushed in the bed.
I
next to
wasn't
me, like,
drunk.
all
I wasn't
like a zombie.
anything.
Just
I
like,
was like
yo,
fucking
dude.
13 years old. I just went to bed. I woke up next to my dad and was fucking bed.
Maybe he picked you up and put you in there.
No,
Like
he
your
told
butt
me.
hurt and stuff?
He told me I kicked the door
Yeah,
open.
he probably-
his fucking bedroom door.
He
and
probably
walked in.
told you liked warm popsicles too.
That's what
you
he
know?
told you, right?
Yeah, like.
Yeah, but
fucking-
in my case,
I woken up and downstairs next to my dog plenty of times.
I woke up this morning and got yourself a gun.
I woke up. Yeah, sleepwalking's crazy.
I woke up in a taxi cab, snapped. Like, I won't say woke up, snapped out
You
of
told
it.
that story
told that
before. You were
story.
And
drunk.
then-
That
okay.
was drunk.
And then okay.
You told me a
You were
better
drunk. You
one
told us this
before
one
you
already.
showed up.
And
today.
then the one was a couple weeks ago. I woke up. I was on somebody's deck about 3 blocks away from my apartment in Ventnor, and I kind of whatever it was. I snapped out of it. I was like, where am I? And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna walk down these steps. Then I got down to the street, and I'm like looking around, like, okay, I hear the ocean, so I know I'm like kind of close to home. So I just kind of banged a right and found the main street and found my way back home.
You banged like a Republican?
And then
You banged a right?
my roommate told me that because she's been staying with me for less than a couple weeks now, that just the other morning,
Trying to
I
bail this thing
opened
out,
her
you know?
bedroom door and just kind of stood there for like a good 10 minutes. Like, not even looking at anything. She said, I was just kind of looking at the wall
Stretching my legs.
or staring. I love you, beer guy.
Beer guys just standing. Fucking sick ass fucking.
Yeah, I guess gotta go.
It looks like a beer like triumphant like Sauron from like Lord of the Rings. That thing on. Like,
I gotta go out and just buy that headphone amp that we need. Because honestly, guys, this show is this is more fun when you have these on. Because you get way more of the nuance of what's actually happening in the episode. You guys are kind of in the dark without headphones.
I'm just waiting for him to like kick his foot out and be like, "This is Beerta."
I just saw him standing there. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" He's like,
They need, like air conditioners in their headphones, though. That's the problem. They're
that's-
just gonna,
They'll be
gonna blow out
fine.
their heads.
Hey, for one,
I did that to a guy at work.
What's
Like,
that?
This is fucking Sparta. Fucking
Did you?
Kick to the chest out the side door. Yeah.
you're a violent-looking motherfucker.
You have to be out there though.
You-
It's
Is there a
brutal.
big
man.
hole?
It is, man. And
Now, something. All right,
The best, the most.
I'm gonna set it up though, because I locked my keys in my truck, like an asshole. It was the second week in a
The best thing that
row.
ever happened to your bar was when that small Filipino kid got blasted through the door by that fat white girl.
Yeah, use the mic.
Yeah, nobody heard that story though, so because you didn't say it to the mic.
Sorry, I meant
I know what you're talking about though.
when that small Filipino kid got
Everybody
blasted
heard
through
that.
the side.
He got
door,
like bull rushed out the
like
side door.
fucking Terry Tate. Fucking
Yeah,
blasted
that
through
was
the,
that was actually pretty hilarious when
yeah
I saw
through
that
the
happen.
side door by this fat white girl.
Like I don't care how big the
It
girl. Like you
was-
kill yourself after that. Like you got to go home and just off
oh,
yourself.
by the way, a message to all fat white girls: stop being fat white girls and just start being white girls.
Unless
Thank
you want to come help me at work, because
I-
like
I can't
hate
argue
when
with that.
I don't want to deal with women at work, dude. Dealing with women is like the worst part of like that kind of job.
Can
How
I
dare you,
wage?
you
Can I
sexist.
wage a complaint here?
No, and it's
Are you
not even
carding
that.
me? Are you carding
It's like yo,
me?
they always got some shit to say,
Yeah.
and it's like if you gotta like throw them out or actually do something, once they call your bluff, I'm not touching them.
No,
I'm not gonna
you
grab
can't.
it like I
You
have,
can't.
but it's like never violently. You know what I mean? If they kick and squirm, I just like I don't know what to do.
The only times I like,
But I like, don't really
Squirm.
want to fucking like.
You need a
I don't.
female
I try
bouncer.
not to ever touch them.
the only
And
times
I've
I
had
ever,
him like play me. Can I finish my shit?
Sorry,
Yeah, don't talk
nigga.
over.
You guys got to go one at a time here.
Yeah.
Microphones, bro.
Even beer guy agreed.
Beer guy, sit down, dude. You're
Yeah.
making me uncomfortable, man.
Am I?
He is making me nervous too.
But it's like, yeah. And then they'll,
I felt like he's about to have his first jihad.
Is your microphone on?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you're just
Yeah.
very quiet in the mix because you're a beer guy.
So I feel like the ones that do listen to you got like beat by their husband or their boyfriend at one
Yeah,
point.
sure.
So they're still scared of like male violence when you raise your voice. And they get intimidated and actually leave. But then there's ones that are like, what are you going to fucking do? And I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'm going to call the cops because I don't know what else to do.
The only
And that's what
time.
we usually end up doing. But
Threatened to take their EBT card away.
no, it's
But
like
White
it's
girls,
like
mostly white
middle,
girls.
like upper middle class,
Yeah.
like 40 plus, bro.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck, dude.
they don't have EBT cards.
40 to like 50-year-old
Am,
women.
am I
that are
the
out drinking.
Oh.
am I the only person in this
Fucking
room?
rich, stay-at-home housewives are the worst fucking
As soon as
people
they get drunk, dude,
in
they're
the
like, you
fucking
don't have
world.
to fucking do that, man. You hate the cops. I'm
I'm
like,
just
yeah,
I'm totally
They'll complain
disgusted
about
by human
fucking
beings. I hate them all. I really like fucking fat white girls, especially.
It's like, yo, one of our buddies posted on Facebook today. It's like, what would you do if you got to be the opposite sex for a day? And I already have this like planned out.
Kill myself.
Because like I would just
I'd see
be
what I could fit in
knocking
there.
bitches out so fucking much. Well, yeah, I said that on the comment I put too. I was like, after I stuck a bunch of shit up my vagina, then I would just go out and any bitch that fucking ever got fucking hard with me,
Will you
or
be
gave
the
me an
same?
attitude, or put her fucking hands on me, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm gonna fucking beat the shit out of her.
Will you be the same size though?
I don't care if I am. I still have the same brain, right?
No, that's that's a great revenge.
I'm smarter
thing.
than them.
Guys. Like you ever that question? Like
I'm not
if
gonna
you
be a
could
little girl. I got news for you, dude.
Oh, sorry. I was aiming
Look
for
at
over
Cassie.
there.
If you could be
At the
any
worst,
kind
at
of
the worst,
person-
I'm gonna be Cassie.
Yeah.
She's like 5'8".
She's bigger than me.
Yeah.
If,
So
if you
good.
could be any person for one day, who would you be? What would you do?
Dolph
I
Lundgren.
never thought of being
Johnny
like.
Sins.
I never thought of being like some fat white girl
Dolph
that I
Lundgren,
hate.
Rocky
Being like, oh, I would stick a
Charles
cactus up my vagina
one.
and wait.
You feel it while you're hurt.
and then wait to turn
Bro, why
back
wouldn't you
into
be
her.
Johnny Sins?
So she would snap.
She's gonna want to have the barbs and
Why
the
would you
scars.
be any porn star guy?
She would snap into being herself and just have a vagina full of cactus and not know why. Like, because when that clock runs out, it's like, boom, bitch, vagina in your cactus. Fuck you for
You gotta
stepping
wait
me.
till
Vagina
like, the
in
absolute
your
last second, though, so
cactus.
you don't have to fucking feel the pain.
Yeah, like count down the clock, like 5, 4, 3, suck it up, no, and then snap.
So
now
wait,
it's her problem.
how long do we get to be the person for? One day?
You get like
24 hours?
yeah, you can ruin their life in 24 hours and then leave a
Or you
fucking
could live
cactus in
their
there.
awesomer than your life for
You could
24
empty
hours.
all their bank account and like get a whole bunch of lines of credit and cash them in and
Listen,
bury the money somewhere else.
Let me tell you
And go
something.
get
You
it.
could just party your brains out and kill them.
What if you? Yeah, but you got to make sure that
No.
the
Oh, you
body
don't come back
stays
to zero
alive.
No matter what?
Death
You got to make
is
sure that
not
the body
a
stays
punishment.
alive until you. If you die in their body, you definitely die in real life, right? You have to.
Or we can
Yeah,
take him to
yeah. We gotta go
Yeah.
back to those
So-
rules.
so you
yeah.
guys-
take him to the break, like the last half hour, just like
When
I
there's
would
2
do
minutes
so
left,
much drugs.
when
so
there's
much.
10 seconds left,
Yeah,
you
like,
bang
I
the
just want to know
biggest
the big
dose of
deal
heroin.
is.
yeah, just
Like-
you fucking chug a bottle of bleach the last second or something, just like
Like Lowenstein, if you ever wake up and there's a menorah stuck up your ass and you don't know why, it's because me and you had a body swap. You know,
He'll know that he was at the deli for the last 2 days or whatever it was. Yeah.
New
Or, I
deli.
mean, not the ice cream shop,
Gefilte fish.
bar.
what did
drug
he
dad.
felt
the
a what?
deli,
Yeah.
the
Fish.
Jewish deli. That's what you meant to say.
I'm drunk.
Is there something wrong with the
I'm
word
fucking
Jewish?
retarded.
Sing
No.
over
Say
it.
that right now.
You gotta
not
say
over
it
yet.
louder though.
I'm retarded.
I
If you're
fucking,
gonna
I
say
love
it-
the delicatessen. I absolutely love. My dad takes me all the time when we get a sandwich. We got corned beef on rye.
You just walk
know,
there on Saturday.
We're one of the people,
Take a walk on Saturday. Can't use any machines.
dude. What is this? What was
Oh,
that?
dude,
that was
you're
like
the
a
fakest
felch.
Jew ever. You don't even know the rules.
What'd you say? Oh,
You can't
Shabbats?
use machines and shit. You gotta walk around on Saturday 'cause the car.
I'm not even a Jew.
You said you were. You said you've been to synagogue or something.
I said I am
He's been friends with a lot of Jews.
honorary Jew.
He
My
pretty
best
much
friend's
is.
a Jew since I was a kid. He's
My
not really
best
good
friend's
at it,
a
but
Jew.
Did he
he's
say
bad at
I'm
it,
more
but-
of a best
He's
friend
not
Jew
the lawyer. That
than
makes him
your
pretty good
best
at it.
friend
He
Jew.
can't be buried in a cemetery.
Didn't
What?
you just
You
say
can't
you
be buried in
bang
a Jewish
He's a
Jews?
shit.
I love
Yeah.
But
Jews.
it's saying.
Didn't you say you just
He
banged
cares
them
about
in the
that as much as
past,
I care about if they
caused you
even
to
bury
make
me
synagogue?
whatsoever when I'm
Yo,
done.
Well,
you
I-
fucking morons realize you have 2 conversations going
Yeah,
on.
would
right now,
you all chill the fuck out?
right? One
Gotta be
at a
louder.
time. All right, I'm going to designate speaking privileges to one of you in the room right now.
We've all been
and
drinking a lot.
Everyone else must be silent.
Where's
yeah,
Gilbert
but
when we need him?
how about this?
saying.
Yo, check it out. You guys can't tell, but
You're telling.
all of your voices have been silenced because I have the power to do that.
Silence of the lambs.
So, I don't know what the topic is going to be, but I have to randomly push up one of these faders on the soundboard, and Chris, your mic is the only one live right now.
Hi. What's the topic?
Whatever you want.
Is it a hot topic?
I'm beer. I'll turn on beer guy's mic too because he's disciplined. So, I
Disciplined
don't
in
know.
what?
What?
He's not disciplined in anything.
He's disciplined with his microphone control.
That's the only thing he's good at.
Whatever, dude. He's fine right now. He ain't bothering.
He's not
me.
good at rim
That
shots.
really hits me deep, buddy.
You're never gonna make it to a major nightlife show.
Just because I don't rim job like you know.
You do rim
shot.
job. That's I thought.
I do rim job, but rim shots, I keep missing.
Only when there's a guy videotaping you from through the window.
Yeah, that
then it's
too.
like exciting
Yeah.
to you.
It's gotta
this
be
just
beyond-
in.
All right, so what's the topic? Let's go.
Dave's microphone is also on now.
Wow, so it's like back to normal. So
Hi.
I thought you
No,
were,
no. I still have lots of people silenced.
I thought we were
There's too
doing a
many-
topic.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's what you said.
What's your first childhood memory?
Me walking into my parents' house and saying, "Honey, I'm home," and then seeing a realtor in there. And that was I didn't know my parents were about to move. Yeah.
Separately.
That
Wait,
scar you?
no, actually.
First one?
Is
I
that
don't fucking
scarring?
know.
All right, everyone's back on. One of my earliest memories, actually, though, is
I got one.
on that Rambo big wheel you just pulled up earlier. I remember rolling that out into the driveway at my house in Michigan, pulling it up to the sidewalk. And I brought a bowl of salt outside with me. And I sat there and I just licked a bowl of salt because I thought it was fucking delicious. I think I was like 4
I love
years old.
salt.
What the fuck?
Oh, I turned out. Way to go, Dave.
I got a great story.
Yeah. You're on. Everyone's
You're
good.
on? All right.
Yeah.
Earliest childhood memory I have is wrapping empty boxes for Christmas, putting under a Charlie Brown Christmas tree, and being happy as fuck about it. These empty boxes.
Yeah?
Yeah. I was like,
That's a sad story. You're supposed to tell funny ones.
yeah, but it's fucking like I was fucking happy about it.
Okay.
I'm not happy.
I heard in the Philippines that if you fly there, that they'll take all your luggage and you have to go to this other like pseudo airport and buy your luggage back.
That's never happened to me.
But like, I'm just saying, I'm
if
just
you get fucked, yeah, it could happen. I'm not
like,
saying
like
it
you'll have
can
to like,
happen.
like you'll leave the
The Philippines
airport,
to
your
Wawa,
luggage
though.
will be missing, and then you'll have to go to like a thrift shop and buy your luggage back. And it'll be like there with your name, and it won't even be open. It'll be like,
You're
oh, there-
making this up.
Yeah, I never heard that.
No, my friend, my other Filipino friend, told me that happened to his family when they flew over there to go visit Mount
The
Pinatubo.
same friend.
All
See-
you know is about Mount
Alright.
Pin It to him.
Well, like
What are you
That's
about
right.
to pin to him, bro? Poster?
first,
Oh.
Well, apparently they got their luggage pinned to them because they had to buy it
well,
back.
I think he told me that same story actually. Yeah, he did. Fucking.
So
That's
am I?
never happened to me.
So am I still full of shit? I'm saying I
It
got
could
told
happen.
the
No,
story.
I'm saying
You're
give-
not because you ate Metamucil yesterday, so
Yeah.
you're actually
I am the
cleaned
exact
out.
opposite of full of shit. I
Yeah,
am
but
white.
It could happen.
Oh,
in
so
the
I had 2 packets.
He told me all about
Philippines
it.
is the very
Double
definition
dose.
of the Wild Wild West still, basically.
Yeah.
We have a fucking president killing drug addicts.
Yeah, you do. The president of the Philippines right now is a fucking madman.
He's a maniac.
Isn't he
dude.
like offering money to people who kill people who sell and or use drugs, including
See,
weed?
like,
I
I
thought it
see,
was
I gotta
Manny
move to a better
Pacquiao.
place, dude, where it's crazy like
Manny
that.
Pacquiao is a
They'd kill you.
horrible senator. That's it.
Maybe
I
not.
thought he was the
You can do
president.
stuff for money, though.
You
know?
bring your
I love
500
it.
American
I love
dollars.
it.
and
I'll
you're
bring
golden.
$500 and like, I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
I'll kill some people.
This how
You want
crazy.
to kill people for you? Like, I'm good at it. I think. I probably am.
This how crazy.
good at hurting.
Oh, Chris, you're sick.
Let him go.
This how crazy Duterte is.
Let him go.
He said,
Airplane
if you're going
mode.
to martial law, I'm kind of drunk right now, so I can't remember everything he said. So whatever. But he will pardon
Shame.
soldiers from committing rape.
Well, yeah, if you're in the army, dude,
Oh,
they
that's not
should-
drugs.
if you're in the military and
Yeah.
you're fighting for your country, someone should be banging you already. So, if they're not, I mean,
Oh, come on, he shouldn't be. Have
the
to
martial
rape
law
someone.
Tucker band.
Where's that marker that you used to
What
make that
marker?
sign? The one
It's
you
It's
not-
not.
fucking
It's
room,
not the
dude.
Dothraki in the
Right
Game
here.
of Thrones and shit.
But it's like that's what people really
It's not
are,
the
though. It's like people
Mongolians.
come up with like weddings and like religions and stuff, but we're just a bunch of wild animals that are pretending to not be wild animals the whole time.
We just don't shit in the woods anymore.
I don't care. I'll do that too. I'll shit
I've
wherever
done,
you
I've
want.
done it before.
Yeah, I've done it.
I've
shit in worse places in the
I've
woods.
taken a shit while playing a game of paintball in the middle of the woods.
Yo,
So being afraid of getting my ass shot while taking a giant beer shit
Did
all
it-
over the fucking woods.
has anybody heard the 1,000th episode of the Joe Rogan podcast recently?
Nah.
Well, I listened to it the other day in my car, and ever since hearing it, now I really want Joey Diaz to come take a shit in my backyard.
That'd be awesome.
Was Joey Diaz 1,000?
Yeah,
I didn't
him-
realize.
Him and Tom Segura. Listen to it. He's got a bunch of great stories about shitting in backyards. As a fucking 50-something-year-old man, these weren't even the old stories. It was this guy's fucking
recent
awesome.
ones?
When he
Yeah.
start, the best story I can think of is when he's like, "Yeah, I used to pick my nose and eat it because it'd be doing coke all night." And fucking
Is he still coking
What's
it?
wrong with doing coke
calcified,
all night?
yeah, but calcified piece of booger in your nose.
That's called an eater. You
Yeah.
take that. Yeah.
I could never try
never
and
do
make
it.
myself do.
I've seen a couple people.
I
do
have
it.
picked
couldn't
some
do
weird
it.
shit out of my nose and eaten it just for like the sake of the next day.
Even when I what?
Where were we with your old band? Then one time it was like we went down the East Coast. It was like Florida somewhere, and it was a little show that didn't happen. It was at some weird like fucking.
Oh, the one where we left.
And it was like, yeah, it was. There wasn't like a bar or anything. It was like a weird fucking like.
We're DIY
practice.
punk like
Yeah, carpet on the wall, like a shithole,
like a squat.
in the middle
Yeah.
of nowhere.
I think
And I
that
had
was
to
in
take
that,
a-
I think that was in Tallahassee.
The show ended up not happening.
We left. Yeah. Because they were like, yeah, there's no bands and no crowd and no promotion,
like-
and we're
they
not
were
giving
like,
you
yeah,
any money, but
all
you
right,
guys
I'm
can
sure
start
That's when
pulling.
we drove to my mom's. And
Yeah.
But I don't know, I had to take a shit, and they were like, yeah, the bathroom, you had to go outside.
And you
And it was
pooped
down
in
there-
the alley.
And there was no light, and the bathroom was rotten. Looking at buckets, I couldn't see shit in there. I was like, I am not shitting in there.
That was a toilet the homeless people wouldn't use.
Literally shit.
Like, I literally went down the alley. There's a picture of me somewhere.
No, there's a picture of you pooping on the side of that building.
Where's
Yeah.
that picture?
I think
I'd
it's
love
on
to
my
see that
computer.
picture. And I'm like leaned up on a squat, like wall squat, in this fucking alley in this place with like a handful of like Wawa napkins or whatever, like is down there. I'm like, eh. And I'm taking shit because the
Are we
bathroom was
done
so
yet? I'm
gross.
getting anxious
For what?
to leave.
Are you really?
Yeah.
It's been over an hour.
I'm starving.
So we're done.
Yeah, we're.
This podcast sucked.
This podcast could fucking. Yeah, we could wrap it up.
I'm done.
Jeremy, what do you got coming up in Fight World? Anything you want to promote?
I got my friend Alex Torres fighting this Saturday for Dead Serious, and we don't have a date yet. But Caesar Balmaceda will be fighting for a championship soon for CFFC. Like I said, I'm thinking December, around there.
You got websites or anything for this shit?
Yeah, Facebook, everything.
Would you like to tell people what they are?
Yeah, it will be on CFFC.tv, deadserious.com. Of course, just look us up on Facebook. Carter Orso's Habu Pit, that's the name of the gym. And also look up Cesar Balmaceda on there, Alex Torres on there. Just look me up. Who gives a fuck?
Look some
Jeremy
shit up.
Oye.
Jeremy
All right, yeah.
Oye.
We'll post links
That's
to all of Jeremy's shit.
U-Y. It's not as
Yeah,
hard
UI.
as you're gonna make it
UI.
be.
Not OI.
UI.
UI.
I said.
UI.
I said not
Like,
OI.
Originally, one of the original pronunciations in that name is Humley.
That's fucking fantastic.
Yeah, it's-
That's way too many things for that many letters.
Yeah,
There's like 20 fucking like different translations.
All
of
right.
that fucking name.
All right, guys. Well, please throw out Jeremy's dumb shit in all the descriptions everywhere you find this. We're going to call this one a wrap. Thank you for watching the Magnificent Man Hour again. I'm Drew. We got for Chris, Dave, J-Lo, Beard Guy, our magnificent guest, Jeremy Oy.
Rackus.
Keep it tucked in. Keep it compact.